Hey folks, Dale here, and we're at Better Days Records, and it's almost record store day. And Ben Jones has allowed me to take a look at the records that are coming in, and to let you have a sneak peek. Now, a couple of disclaimers. First, not everything's here yet. So if you don't see a record that's on the list, it could be in transit. It's still coming to get here. The other thing is I tried to kind of put some stuff together in order, but it's going to be scattered. But hey, that's part of the fun. Let's get started. First, congratulations to Limited Run Vinyl. And they got a couple of titles in. And it's very cool because if you've watched my channel for any length of time, you know that I often buy from Limited Run Vinyl. Great stuff. I don't know much about these two titles though, but that's cool. That means Limited Run Vinyl is branching out. So this first one is metalcore with a unique twist. It's I Once Wrestled a Bear. And I know very little about this group. Metalcore is probably not up my alley, but this is coming in. It looks like a purple vinyl. There you see that great Limited Run vinyl imprint. Brutal Planet Records. So, congratulations, Matt Hunt, on getting some more albums into Record Store Day. The other title is a Gwar side project. It is called Ex-Cops. You Have the Right to Remain Silent. And this appears to be on a red vinyl. It's, from what I understand, this has been a very popular title. It was released earlier this year on CD. But now it's Record Store Day vinyl. Don't know much about, I'm not much of a Gwar guy, but some people are. That's cool. So next we have some jazz with Mike James Kirkland. This is hang on in there. I assume this is rock. This is Taproot. Blue Sky Research. And vinyl debut, the top 40 album from 2005. 3 co-writes by Billy Corgan. Next up, The English Beat. I Just Can't Stop It. This is a 2 LP set. And it says that it's on limited edition crystal clear vinyl. This next album is the Lost Dan Sartan record. And I am totally clueless. In fact, that's the back. And this is the front. So I'm not familiar with Dan Sartan. It is on yellow with black smoke. And one of 1,000. Got the original motion picture soundtrack for Blood Simple, a film by Joel and Ethan Coen. This is a deluxe edition curated by Carter Burwell. Pressed on limited edition Killer Crimson Marble vinyl. How about some soul jazz? We got Ripple. Kind of a crazy looking cover there. Looks like it could be a fun album. limited edition, one-off pressing with a download code. Now we're talking. We got some blues with John Lee Hooker live at Cafe Au Go-Go. $140 high quality virgin vinyl. Elemental Music. The next album is Asteroid City, soundtrack from the Wes Anderson film. This is on Orange 2LP set. Next up is Cypress Hill, Black Sunday, 2023 remixes. A creepy looking cover. Then we've got the Studio One Kings, the original. It's Soul Jazz Records. That looks like fun. Next up is the Beatnuts. Psycho Less Fashion Juju. Intoxicated Demons, the EP. And yeah, so that is on red vinyl. We have some alt country with Bottle Rockets. This is the LP debut for an alt country classic. Vinyl remastering and lacquer cutting by Scott Hull at Masterdisc. Maroon vinyl, 2,000 copies. Next up is Justin Townes Earl, Yuma. This is the rare debut EP on gold vinyl, complete lyrics. I believe I saw another title for him as we were unpacking the records. Next up is the Flesh Tones, Stocking Stuffer. Love some Christmas music. On green vinyl. Buddy of mine recently gifted me an album from Government Mule. So, that great group. And this is Time of the Signs. This is 180-gram vinyl, poster included. Very nice. Think you're going to get a track listing off that, but yeah. Got some more jazz. A Day in Copenhagen with Dexter Gordon and Slide Hampton. This is a limited edition vinyl. Sky blue colored 180-gram vinyl. We have another soundtrack. This is El Nino Y El Sol. It's on red, yellow, green vinyl. I know some Spanish interpreters. I should have brought one with me, I guess. Looks like a good album. Another soundtrack, we've got Judgment Night. Don't know too many of these artists. Maybe you can look at that track listing. This is the 30th anniversary edition on red vinyl. Next up, we got Tank and the Bangas, Floating. Next up is Soul of Mischief, 93 Till Infinity, the remixes. And this is available on vinyl for the first time ever. It is a two LP set. How about some Wendy O. Williams Plasmatics? This is quite a cover. Special edition includes lipstick red LP and collector's concert poster. Winnie the Pooh, what have they done? Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, another movie soundtrack. This is on red, yellow, split variant. Not sure what this next album is about, but it looks interesting. It's Lee Scratch Perry and Keith Richards, Scratched. I have to tell you, I've been wearing out the new Rolling Stones album. Next up is Screaming Trees. This is Wrong Turn to Jehannam. Like that cover, but I haven't heard of this group before. We got the Jesus Lizard Blue, first time reissued on vinyl, includes inner sleeve with lyrics and metallic blue pressing, limited to 2,000 copies. How about some Leon Russell? This is Hank Wilson Volume 2, featuring the Willie Nelson duet Wabash Cannonball on limited red vinyl. How about some more jazz with Eric Dolphy, Iron Man? This looks like it's on gold nugget vinyl. Love some Eric Dolphy. Appears to be a rock group called Under the Black Light. On translucent purple vinyl. Next we got Sibo, and he doesn't appear to be having a very good day. It's Gas Chamber. Unique looking record. This is Sia, Every Day is Christmas, Snowman EP. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. We've got Kicks, Cool Kids, color vinyl. Guys look like they were an 80s hair band. That's cool. I like that genre. How about some Virulence? If This Isn't a Dream, on exclusive white vinyl. It's a Southern California hardcore punk band. Look at that cover. Punk was going to be my guess. Back to jazz, we have Charles Mingus with Incarnations. A rare and unheard tracks from the legendary 1960 sessions featuring Eric Dolphy, Booker Ervin, and Tommy Flanagan. Yeah, looks like it. You gotta love some Charles Mingus. I'm digging this cover. It's The Knack. Love and Down Live 1980, never before released live recording on pink vinyl, 2,500 units. That's a cool concept for a cover. Looks like the old comic books. Kind of like this next cover as well. It's sweet, level-headed, alternate mixes and demos. This is on blue vinyl, limited edition of 2,500 units. We got Red Hot Ra, a tribute to Sun Ra, Volume 1, Nuclear War. So my guess is this will be some free jazz. Dig some Sun Ra. Next up, Mickey Dolenz Puts You to Sleep on color vinyl. Friday Music. This is a Rhino record. They didn't say what color. This looks like Lil Wayne. It is Lil Wayne. I Am Music. 2 record set. All right. This next title is the title I'm probably most excited about, the one I'm definitely going to be picking up this record store day. Norah Jones, Playing Along. I'll get up here a little bit so you can see those people that she's playing with on this album. Yeah, big fan. If you watch this channel, you know I'm a big fan. Love her to death. Next up, Nothing Can Stop Prince and the New Power Generation, Get Off. Looks like some sort of 12-inch. Blanked on that side. It says something about the version of what became the first single from Diamonds and Pearls. I don't know. How about some Post Malone, The Diamond Collection? This is a 2 record set. Love some Christmas music. We got the Beach Boys Christmas album. This is, just the Beach Boys Christmas album. Green vinyl. They'd like to wish you a very Merry Christmas. We have some Digital Underground, The Body Hat Syndrome, Beware of the Hot Booty 7. 30th anniversary, third album by Digital Underground. Features the single What's Up with the Love, featuring Tupac. Contains exclusive comic designed by the late Shock G. We've got The Doors live in Bakersfield. This is on orange vinyl. It's a 2 record set. And not only do we have this on orange vinyl, but CD as well. Don't see too many of those. Record store day. Next up, we got Mad Lib Before the Verdict featuring Guilty Simpson, gold vinyl on 2 LP. How about a Rob Zombie picture disc? This is the Lunar Injection Cool and Eclipse Conspiracy Limited Edition picture disc. 4,500 available. This one got pushed back from the spring. It's Jerry Lee Lewis at the Palomino Club. Boy, look at that cover. The The Killer is looking killer on that cover. That's awesome. First ever double deluxe vinyl release of the historic Palomino Club recordings. Limited edition Hellfire smoked vinyl. Wow. Next up is the Meat Puppets Forbidden Places. First time reissued on vinyl. Includes painted inner sleeve with lyrics. Eric Carr must have been popular the first time around because they're back around with Rockology. This time it's a picture disc. It is cool. I've heard good things about the recording. Now we've got Schoolie D from the United States of Hip Hop. I don't know much about this at all. Also from the United States of Hip Hop, we've got Goody O.B. Soul Food. And yet another title from the United States of Hip Hop. We have 3-6 Mafia, The Unbreakables. This is a double LP as well. These United States of Hip Hop recordings look like they're really well put together. Kind of got those cool Obi strips. While I'm into the hip hop, let's continue with some Dr. Dre, The Chronic, and of course it's in a long box. That's kind of cool. Here's a track listing, and there are rolling papers included. Then we got some De La Soul. 3 Feet High and Rising. That's a big box set. 7-inch box set. Singles collection from the iconic 3 Feet High and Rising, featuring the hits, skits, and rarities. Including Buddy, Native Tongue, Decision on 12 unique 7-inch splatter vinyl, and a 7-inch slip mat and pinup. Oh, so these are 45s, I guess. Cool. Next up, we got Linkin Park, Lost Demos. This is first time on vinyl and on limited edition translucent sea blue vinyl. Then we've got Black Jazz Records, the complete singles. This is a 2 LP set. First ever collection of single sides from the legendary Black Jazz label. Orange with black swirl pressing, limited to 2,000 copies. How about some Oscar Peterson with Ray Brown, Ed Thigpen, the Oscar Peterson Trio. Sacrilege, Party with God. Limited edition version. 8-page comic book, liner notes. One of the best thrash albums to ever come out of the Bay Area for fiends of Exodus, Metallica, possessed violence. We've got the Black Angels Levitation Sessions, splatter vinyl, double LP, exclusive DVD. Trying to get the glare out. Next, we got Graham Parsons and the Fallen Angels, The Last Roundup, live from the Bijou Cafe in Philadelphia, March 16th, 1973. This is a definitive 2 LP collection. Yeah. Graham poster included. Let's take a look at a couple box sets. We've got The Grateful Dead, Fillmore West, 1969, March 2nd. Looks pretty cool. Looks like it's 4 LPs, 5 LP set. Grateful Dead always has killer artwork. Next, we got War, The World is a Ghetto, the complete sessions. This is original LP on gold vinyl. Not sure how many records are in there. I don't really, well, probably hard to tell. Hard to tell. But it's a big, thick box set. Looks great. Can't be record store day if you don't have Bill Evans. Here's Tales, live in Copenhagen, 1964. Limited edition, 180 gram with deluxe CD of edition also available. Yeah. Got this next album in my collection on CD, and it's wonderful. It's Jerry Garcia and David Grisman, So What? Kind of bluegrass with jazz sensibilities. First ever vinyl pressing featuring bonus tracks Grateful Dog and Dog Waltz. Includes original artwork by Jerry Garcia. Very cool. Captain Beefheart and the Magic Band Shiny Beast. This is 45th anniversary 2 LP limited edition. Looks cool. Lacquers cut by Bernie Grundman. Next up, we've got Gil Evans and Tin. Prestige CR00674. Is that the actual title? It's Gil Evans' classic 1957 Prestige album. Lacquers cut from the original master tapes by Kevin Gray. Pressed on 180 gram vinyl. So here's an album that that one day will be in my collection, and that's Willie Nelson, Shotgun Willie. How is it not in my collection already? I don't know, but now we've got a record store day pressing. This 1973 album. The second LP of outtakes from the album sessions. So cool. Love that cover. We've got Margot Price, Strays. Live at Grimey's. Limited edition Sangria Marble Vinyl. Joni Mitchell, Court and Spark demos. The newly unearthed 1973 solo demos. How about another soundtrack? This is Death Becomes Her, music composed and conducted by Alan Silvestri. Can't say that I remember much about the music, but I love some Goldie Hawn and some Meryl Streep. And of course, Bruce Willis. Man. In Excess. Shuba Shuba Rarities. This is a limited edition gold vinyl. Next up is Floor Elevators, Bull of the Woods. And it's on white color vinyl. Fuzzed out psychedelics with the electric jug. Wow. Not sure what we got here, but it looks interesting. Next up is Live at Wembley. All Time Low, the Epic Live concert, exclusive on opaque galaxy colored vinyl. Got some Limp Bizkit. This is Live at Rock and Park, 2001 Chaotic Frenzied Energy Festival performance on yellow and blue marble vinyl. It is a 2-record set. Got Coheed and Cambria. This is Live at the Starland Ballroom. Available for the first time on Solar Flare vinyl. Next up, Slaughter to Prevail, live in Moscow. Red, silver, black with black splatter. Oh, wow, that's just... that's some scary stuff. Back to jazz with Wes Montgomery, Wynton Kelly Trio, Maximum Swing, the unissued 1965 half-note recordings. This is a really thick set. Looks like it's really well done. Love that picture on the back. Got some Dierks Bentley on the Ridge. This is a bluegrass album. I've heard it. Not a huge Dierks Bentley fan, but this is a killer album. Ahmad Jamal, Emerald City Nights, live at the Penthouse, 1966 through 1968. Deluxe limited edition, 180 gram, 2 LP set, mastered by Bernie Grundman. The Dave Brubeck Quartet, live from the Northwest, 1959. Love Dave Brubeck. Man, this is probably a killer album. Buckcherry, Time Bomb. This is the brown with black Bomb Blast swirl pressing, limited to 2,000 copies. The Jazz Dispensary at the Movies, pressed on Purple Haze vinyl. J.D. McPherson, the Warm Covers LP, limited edition, pressed on red, white, and blue splatter vinyl. We got the Ultravox Quartet, Steven Wilson stereo mix, 180 gram clear vinyl. This is a 2-record set as well. Goo Goo Dolls. Looks like it's on red vinyl. Pure Raw Punk, the 1987 first studio album. Tantric. First time on vinyl, orange vinyl, limited to 1,500 copies. I love some Joan Jett. This is Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, Mindsets. And then we got the Jonas Brothers, The Family Business. This is looks like a 2-record set as well. Looks like it's really done up fancy. That cover, I don't know how they did that cover, but it's pretty unique looking. Got a Christmas album from Louisville's own My Morning Jacket. Very shiny, going to be hard to kind of see. But looks pretty cool. It's 2011 classic iTunes Christmas EP plus 2 new songs pressed for vinyl for the first time. This is the other Justin Townes Earle title that I saw live at Grimey's September 4th, 2014 on baby blue vinyl. We saw some Mickey Dolenz earlier. Now we've got the Monkees. And it's on color vinyl. Next up is Cal Tjader live at the Penthouse, 1963, 1967. Catch That Groove. And it looks like it's a 3-record set. Got Marion Brown and Leo Smith on transparent red vinyl, mastered by Dave Gardner. It's Creative Improvisation Ensemble. Next up is Splinter, The Place I Love. It is produced by George Harrison on limited edition clear vinyl. How about some Mamas and the Papas? Live at Monterey International Pop Festival, Sunday, June 18th, 1967. It's pressed on gold vinyl. Got Nas, I Am. The autobiography. It is a multi-album set. Looks like it's 2 records. Next we got Written in Their Soul, The Hits, the Sax Songwriters Demos on limited edition orange vinyl. That looks wonderful. Digging this next album. It's the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. I love the special. I love the music in it. It's on clear vinyl with green and red splatter. We got the Chet Baker Trio featuring Philip Catherine. This is Chet's Choice. It's a 2-record set. 180 gram. Yeah. Very cool. We got Chico, the Master. Exclusive 50th anniversary color vinyl edition. With backing from Lowell George and Little Feat. We've got Punk Goes Christmas. It's a 2-record set, green vinyl. And last but not least, we got Les McCann, Never a Dull Moment, live from Coast to Coast, 1966 to 1967. And this is 2-record set. It is big and looks well put together. All right. So that's what is currently in. There may be more coming in. You know, it's not all in yet. So hope you enjoyed this look at the Record Store Day albums. And hope to see you on Friday morning here at Better Days Records. Until then, peace.